Hey everybody, I'm gonna keep this update really short because we are neck deep in camp stuff for the summertime. But we've had a lot of people ask about our base camp and wanting to see more pictures of it, or we're unable to make it to our open house the other day for obvious reasons. So many of you are from around the country. And so for our Alabama friends and all of our Texas friends, and for those from coast to coast that wanted a chance to see the inside of the base camp and have a little bit of a tour of it, we took our iPhone and I went around and did some filming just so you can see what it looks like on the inside. And for those of you that don't know what our old base camp looked like, just imagine there was 15 to 20 people in that cabin all the time, and it was 1,100 square feet. So this should give you an idea. We're sitting at, without the game house, about 4,800 square feet now. So enjoy the tour. Thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you so much for your support. And after the tour, I'll introduce the staff so you get an idea of who's running the camp this summer. And then towards the end, I'll let those of you that are interested in some of our needs. I've had a lot of people ask what kind of needs we have right now. And I'll give you some specifics about what God is doing and also some of the things and gaps we need filled. Appreciate you guys so much and enjoy the tour. All right, we call this the bunker. This is the game room. A lot of good memories gonna be made in here, for sure. Little barbecue area under that gazebo. We just poured the concrete for this basketball court, and it is ready to go. Literally about a week old. Say hey, everybody. Hey. All right. Thanks, Caleb. So for those of you that didn't see the old base camp, it was about 1,100 square feet total. And our living space right here is bigger than that just by itself. So to say this is an upgrade is an absolute understatement. When the weather's not great and we can't eat outside, we've got an enormous table for everybody to be able to dine together. And when the weather is good, we've got an enormous table right here in the sun. All right, back here, this is gonna be a bathroom, full bathroom for the mentors. And now we've got separate living quarters for the mentors and the students, which for many obvious reasons is a really good idea. So this is an air-conditioned loft for all of our mentors, coming from wide and far. And then let me show you the upstairs loft for our students. Start with a full bathroom. So they have their own spot. They've got lockers in these closets for their personal gear. 3 triple bunk beds, and then a standalone. And our mascot, the wolf, standing for the wolf pack. Back there is the head guide's master bedroom. which is enormous. It's almost as big as our old cabin. And now we're heading down to the staff quarters. This is where graduation will take place. Got a covered balcony, an outdoor fire area. And here are our staff quarters. They have their own bathroom, storage area, and 2 double bunk beds. So we've got 2 rooms for staff. We've got a quarters for our mentors, and then a separate quarters for our students. And then we have a 2-car garage that we use for gear.
Hi, I'm Tim Shepherdson. I'm the base camp manager, and I live here at the refuge.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Shepherdson, and I'm also the base camp manager, and I also live here with my husband.
That's really good that you guys live together. I love that. It's important.
My name's Caleb Beard. I'm the other head guy.
And Bob Ross.
AKA Bob Ross. And I'm from Pagosa Springs, Colorado.
Love it.
I'm Allison Stewart, and I'm the head guide for the girls' trip, and I live here in Pagosa Springs.
I'm the Walkabout Zion guide, and I live here in Pagosa.
I'm Jack Lindberg. I'm from Divide, Colorado. I'm an assistant guide and working here for the summer.
I'm Cooper Moores. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am also an assistant guide.
I'm Hunter Ballou, and I'm from Texas, and I'm a dishwasher and an intern.
I'm Malik Davis. I'm from Florence, Alabama, and I'm an intern.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys. And then,
Y'all know me, Cameron Swithin,
and what's your title?
Vice President, Risk Manager, Logistics, everything.
Not dishwasher.
I don't know. I do a lot at home.
We appreciate that. Love you, babe.
Love you.
Hey, some of you have asked about what our current needs are just for the summer. Now, we have camps that are happening around the country, but just for right here in Colorado, New Mexico, for our walkabout season, again, we're going to have anywhere from 13 to 14 camps. What are our needs? Well, right now we're currently underfunded by about $60,000. It's right around 63,000, something like that. And what that includes, that's the scholarship money for some of our staff interns. Those are fatherless kids who went through Walkabout and now are leading and serving and volunteering for the summer. And so we're trying to raise money for college scholarships for them or trade school scholarships for them. And then also for our sponsorships for Walkabout students and Walkabout mentors. So that's a big one. As far as the base camp, capital improvement projects right now that are not immediate priorities, but they're very important. First and foremost is the heating. So the boiler in the cabin went out this winter, and Tim and Kelsey, who were living there, had a really rough time staying warm. It was a pretty rough winter, just to be honest with you. And we had a tremendously difficult time getting anybody to come out and repair it. So we finally got a quote to just completely overhaul the heating system. That means a new fireplace needs to be installed on the main floor, and then a wood-burning stove in the basement. And then the boiler needs to be replaced so that the in-floor heating, there's wall heating on the baseboards. And for both of those projects, it's going to be about $12,000. So it's a big house. It's going to take a lot of heat. So for a fireplace insert and to overhaul the chimney and all the things that need to take place, it's kind of pricey, but it's going to be well worth it. And we want to make sure we get that done before November, before it starts getting real cold. So hopefully, September, October timeframe, we can complete that project so Tim and Kelsey can be snug as a bug in there. And then also so we can have winter stuff going on, whether it be single mom retreats or you name it, whatever we decide to use this thing for year round. We want to make sure that we have good hospitality skills and people aren't having to dress like Eskimos when they're hanging out in the cabin. So those are our big needs. Some of the less pressing stuff, our barn, we're hoping to pave the inside of it. Right now it's a dirt floor, and it's serving as a game house. Not a huge deal, but that'd be pretty cool. And then running electricity out there. Right now we just have some sort of inexpensive solar string lights, and so they charge during the day, and then those string lights dimly lit that game room at nighttime. And so that'd be our hope, is that we could run some electricity out there and then maybe pave the floor in the future. And then the rest of it is just construction related. You know, there's some wood rot and some painting and staining that needs done and stuff like that. Nothing too huge. We think this project this property is pretty much ready for year-round use. It just needs a little bit of tweaking and a little upkeep here and there, some TLC. And we still do not have an update on the neighbors and whether they'd be willing to sell their 4.5 acres so that we could have a little bit more land to run around on. But I will continue to keep you updated on that. Thank you for your interest. As always, those of you that constantly are asking what our needs are, it's overwhelming to know that there are people out there that love us and believe in what we're doing and that are listening to the Spirit and are willing to graciously and cheerfully give to such a beautiful mission. So thank you so much. For those of you that continue to pray and support us through prayer, your encouraging text messages, helping us move into the cabin, all of the things, taking us on Walmart runs to pick up towels and toothpaste and all these other supplies. And there's a million things going on in the background, and it's amazing to see God's people come together for something so cool. So thank you. I can't say it enough. I can say thank you a million times, and it wouldn't do justice to how much gratitude that we have in our hearts. So we love you, and we can't wait for the next update after a couple of camps have rolled through the program, and just to tell you what God's doing, and souls getting saved, discipleship happening, initiation taking place, baptisms, and the whole nine. So there's going to be some great testimony that comes out of this summer, and we'll do our best to pop in real quick and send you guys a quick email update so you know. Love you so much. Bye-bye.